But, you know, to see this matchup right here, right now in front of us, Violent Valentines, I'm so excited for it. Although, I got to be honest, when I was talking to Sierra in the back, she said she wanted to take Blair down because she hates spiders. Absolutely hates spiders.
You see her pantomiming, stomping on a spider, Boris the spider by the hood, like right there, except she didn't have a book. She did her own foot. But now these two have met in Zelo Pro before. At the Summer of Zelo, Blair Onyx picked up the victory.
She sure did.
So here's Sierra's chance to show that she does, in fact, belong here at Zelo Pro.
Oh, and I definitely think she does. I love seeing Sierra in a Zelo Pro ring. Right now, she's trying to squish the spider, Blair Onyx, but instead, Blair Onyx turns it on to Sierra, takes her down on the mat with a nice shoulder bump.
Rolls on through. Sierra quickly to her feet, gets with the go behind into the side headlock, into the takeover. Now Blair Onyx, master of the mind games, we have that well documented.
Yeah, absolutely.
Will Sierra's hatred, is it a fear or is it a hatred? Do they mean the same thing?
Honestly, I feel like she just doesn't like spiders taking up her space. Because she didn't seem to be afraid of them. She just hates them. Because they're just, to her, a nuisance. And right now, Blair is quite the nuisance. She's not able to keep that leg lock on.
She is so flexible. Her core strength is just off the charts, out of control. Shoots through. She's going to roll through, going to stick it for the pin.
Beautiful bridge.
Yeah, Sierra too strong to allow that to stay down.
Yeah, Sierra is showing right there, showcasing that strength, just smashing that spider to the floor. Blair trying to roll out from underneath that big boot.
Apropos that she's going for those big stomps that would otherwise squish a spider. Hey, are you sure, Val, about the whole fear thing?
Well, I mean, you know, with Sierra, she is so tough. I can't imagine something like an itsy-bitsy spider would ever terrify Sierra. But then again, that spider in the form of Blair Onyx, maybe she is scared of Blair Onyx.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how big and tough you are. Now, where's Sierra going? It doesn't matter how big and tough you are. If it is in your mind, just a psychological edge can affect anybody. They're over by the stage. Sierra looked like, I don't know if she was heading to the back, knife edge chop, overhand style by Blair Onyx, and she's going to drag Sierra right back to the ring where she can pick up a victory. Once again, can hear that all the way through B House Live and into the back. And she's setting her up. Referee Derek laying down that count. Sierra tossed back into the ring.
Yeah, I mean, you can't win the match outside of the ring. Basics, wrestling basics.
You can't get that pinfall anyway out there.
No,
I guess you can win by count out, but is that the satisfying victory?
Well, that's certainly not a victory.
Shoots through. There's that big running kick by Sierra. She's going to be looking for some German suplexes soon, I got to think. Only one, Val.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that Sierra would be satisfied with a count-out win, and in that regard, it would have gone to Blair at that point, or it could have.
Blair Onyx, hopefully in her mind, not looking past Sierra and only thinking about Missa Kate. I know she wants Missa Kate back in that ring after those two blamed each other for when Hion won a three-way match, and we're having to lay it down. 3 count. Of course, they have till 5, referee.
And, every wrestler will remind the ref.
Sierra was trying to grab a handful of hair, and she got slapped off. Russian leg sweep, got it. Originally from Moscow, Russia, that's 2 only.
Now residing in the dark web.
Sierra able to keep Onyx distance, not letting Onyx get inside on her.
Again, just this entire match, just trying to squish the spider right out of Blair Onyx.
Trying to squeeze the life out of her, driving her knee into the throat. Gets the snap mare, and this, I'm going to call this smart. Surfboard maneuver.
Very smart.
Maneuver, not the Mexican surfboard, but a sitting surfboard, driving the knee right in between these scapulas and pulling back on the wrist. Now she's going to have both knees in there.
Oh, but with the flexibility and the fact that Blair is such a great contortionist, I don't know.
That's a great point. Does that even hurt her? Unless she squeezed real hard. Maybe Sierra was squeezing. That's only going to be 2. Blair Onyx still very much in this.
Now, Blair clutching at that lower back. Maybe that was a bit too much for the contortionist.
I guess it's one thing to be flexible, but it's another thing to have a knees
Pressure
driven into your back.
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
The spine can only bend so far, no matter how flexible you are. There she goes, getting that boot up, getting that defense. That's what she needs. Hard first into the buckle. gets the forearm.
Yeah, nice forearm straight into the chest of Sierra.
And she was clutching. Might have knocked the wind right out of her. Blair coming through.
Oh, beautiful.
Head first right into the mat. And she is riding a wave of momentum here. She gets the charge, gets all of it too. Snapmare out of the corner. Onyx coming through, gets the seated clothesline.
Gorgeous.
Didn't go for the pin though.
No, I think she's just trying to wear her out a bit more and then splat. Now we go for that pin. 1, 2. Wasn't able to quite capture it.
Is it setting up for the spider lock though? Here she goes. Spider lock has pinpointed so many different pressure points on the human body, but yet Sierra felt it coming, was able to just push it right off.
You know, and good homework from Sierra, knowing that that is what Blair loves to kill her victims with.
Sierra coming through. She's going to get all of it with that elbow, putting all of her weight into it as well. And she's looking for a hip attack coming on. She got both knees. No, both knees on either side of the face. Might have just driven right into the eyes. Oh, but Blair Onyx still able to see. She saw that boot coming down. Sierra once again going for the squish squash.
That is a technical term, the squish squash.
She got the super kick, but Blair Onyx right back up. Unbelievable. Over the shoulder on the DDT. The over-the-shoulder version of the DDT.
Now here we go again. She's setting up for that spider lock again. Can she get it locked in? Oh, Sierra not digging this in the least.
Hasn't been enough. Has she worked on the chest and neck enough?
Oh,
yep, that's it.
All right.
What a victory for Blair Onyx.
Here is your winner, the Arachnid, Blair Onyx.
Blair Onyx keeping her winning ways going. Great to have her back as Zelo Pro after she had to miss any given Sunday. And now I would say it's okay for her to be looking toward a rematch with Missa Kate.
And you know, in the long run, I see Blair has her sights set on the Zelo Pro Women's Champion.
As very well she should, as every woman here should, and she has every right to be looking at that Zelo Pro Championship currently held by GPA. Big concern for Sierra, however, falling short here at Violent Valentines.